Hey Archias here. So I wanted to go ahead and make some double elevated boots. So I've gone and alt spammed some Redeemer and some Hunter boots for Tailwind and Onslaught. I ended up hitting the Onslaught just on its own, which was very lucky. And then the Tailwind, it did have a prefix on there, so I did imprint and then annul just to get it alone, just because it is a much more annoying one to isolate. And I went through 2 imprints to get that. So now I want to go ahead and put suffixes cannot be changed on both of these. And then we're going to go to the menagerie and create some imprints for these. When it comes to the onslaught ones, I think if you don't get it alone, it might be worth just going for the elevate without imprinting, and then re-spamming your alts if you miss on the Orb of Dominance. But the Tailwinds, I think it is better to do it this way because they are much lower. I think they're about 6 times less likely to happen. Alright, so now we have our imprints. And so we're going to go ahead and regal these. I should have grabbed regals. Lightning res and regen life. So I think I am going to exalt slam these. I've seen that that's a thing people are doing now. Normally I would we'll work on the tailwinds ones first. Normally on these I would reforge fizz, and you will either get your bleeds bleed faster or avoid bleed as a suffix, but that does leave you open to hitting the chaos prefixes and on top of that, and so having 3 influences on it would be not very nice. So I think we will exalt slam these. No, no, and no. Okay, and so now we're going to reforge chaos on these, and we will get one of the influence modifiers. One thing to note there is, if you do hit an influence mod on your exalted orb, you will need to remove crafted modifiers, just because the Orb of Dominance does respect meta mods, and so it won't actually be able to affect the Tailwind by either elevating it or removing it. So you will need to remove crafted modifiers, and then you can Orb of Dominance there. I don't think it would let you, it's not where I want to be. I don't think it would let you use it otherwise. So now we're gonna reforge chaos. Oh, and I have no yellow essence. Oh, that's not good. Let's there we go. We just have to get 100 more for that craft later. And so let's reforge chaos on Tailwind boots. Yep. And so now we have unaffected by. I'm sorry, I'm super blind. Unaffected by desecrated ground. There it is, all the way at the top. And then we Orb of Dominance, and we just hit it, right? And we don't hit it. That's unfortunate. And so we imprint, and we go again. Very cool. So we need to make a new imprint. So going for the suffixes cannot be changed here. I'm out of imprint beasts. Okay, well, we'll come back. I'll see you in a second. Alright. So I've had to go pick up a new imprint beast. And we imprint again. So yeah, we are doing it this way with the imprint on suffixes cannot be changed prior to actually regaling, because it just saves us 2 divines every time we have to go back to our imprint. So you just save money when you whiff. Okay, so we regal here, and we might as well use some more exalts and see. Okay, so we got ignites inflict and deal damage faster. So now I would have to remove the crafted mod of suffixes cannot be changed. And then we can go ahead and Orb of Dominance again. Let me just reorder that. So we have to go ahead and remove crafted mods, and then we can Orb of Dominance, and of course whiff again. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, be back in a second. Alright, let's try that again. Oh boy. Okay, so Regal. No good. Alright. I have to get my bloody... Let's just do that. There we go. Alright, Reforged Chaos. Bang. Unaffected by desecrated ground again. And hopefully we can just get it this time. Okay. Well, this has been fun. Alright, what is this, number 5? No good. Alright. Bang. Oh, finally. Alright. Now let's work on the onslaught ones. I don't think we'll need this again, but we'll keep it just in case. Alright, what am I doing with these? I've already forgotten. I've forgotten everything. Alright, so Reforge crit for guarantee elusive. We'll just use up these last 2. So this cannot be changed. Onslaught, everything else looks good. So we have our elusive, and I have to get another Orb of Dominance. Alright, let's go do that. Alright, we will just quickly land this Orb of Dominance, and then we don't have to buy more stuff. Beautiful. Oh, it's good. It's got 9%. Nice. Alrighty. Where did I put the other imprint? There. So, now I want to... Ooh, I don't know how to test it. I want to test and see if I can divine the increased effective tailwind on this, and then see if it actually keeps the modifier rolls when I work orb. I might actually quickly jump over to standard and try that out and see what that looks like, and I will be right back. Alright, so over here on standard, and I just have a Fizz as lightning and life on kill. So this is an 11 to 15 and this is a 5 to 6. I just want to see if it does retain. It seems to. Yeah, I think it's quite unlikely that we hit both the exact numbers this time. So I may actually divine that tailwind up to something nice. Alright, so I guess we'll burn a few divine orbs here. I think I just want to hit like maybe 20% increased effective tailwind. Beautiful. 23, I'm more than happy with that. And I need to get my Awakener's Orb. So now I want to destroy this one and apply it to here. Boom. And we ended up with T3 Cold Res as our suffix. That's perfectly fine. Oh, it does reroll. We did just get lucky, huh? Our increased effective tailwind went down to 14. Well, there you go. Our standard test was a big ol' fail. That's fine. Now I know. Alright, what's next? Now I think I'm gonna go for an Ashling Slam. So I want to Reforge crit to get elusive, so let's go ahead and do that. We need to suffix lock this. Bang. And Reforge critical. Suffix cannot be changed. Brilliant. And we got T7 life. That's unfortunate. What do I want to do with that? I want to see if Ashling annuls it, because I'm going for move speed anyway. Or do I want to reforge until we only have elusive as our prefix? I will think on this and come back. Alright, so I had an Ashling ready, so what I've done is I've crafted suffixes cannot be changed, and I've left the life on there. Because I figured it gives us another chance on something else to hit with Ashling. Worst case scenario, we annul the suffixes cannot be changed. Annul the life is best case, and then if we hit the elusive, we can just reforge crit and go again, I guess. So let's see how we go. And we hit, I'm blind. Oh, perfect! We hit the life. That is absolutely fantastic. Alrighty. Alright, so now I'm looking to unveil movement speed on the prefix here and craft life to finish it off. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and block mana so that we can't get the flat mana with the life regen.
Blessings.
We'll go ahead and unveil and hope for one of the nice move speed crafts. And MS, if you've been hit recently, I was hoping for the chill one, but this is pretty great if you ask me. A bit sad about the tailwind effect, but since there's so many variables on these, I really don't want to go ahead and divine that. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass. And the onslaught's kind of mid-rolled as well. Maybe I'll come back and try and clean it up later with all of the rolls there. But for now, these are a fantastic pair of boots. And we just craft our nice 70 life. And oh, I have no alterations. Well, 63 will have to do for now. But yeah, I think if we didn't get the move speed there, let me get rid of my boots so these, there we go. So if we didn't get the move speed there, I think I would have just locked suffix, reforged crit again, and just ashlinged again. Yeah, quite expensive to go about doing that if you want to just keep going until you hit your move speed, but I think when you're doing a craft like this, it's definitely worth it. A bit sad we don't have Harvest Lucky Divines anymore, or like just divine suffixes, divine prefixes. They were so nice on these boots before. But yeah, I mean, nothing seems to have really changed on how you craft these boots, except for now you can Exalt Slam on top. That's something new, I guess. But yeah, that's about all. Thanks for checking the video out, and yeah, please subscribe and check out any of the other videos. I'd love that. Thank you. Bye.